Hello and welcome to day 7 of 720 degrees, where we are racing for the McLaren 720S GT3. In this event, we just need to get to position 7 while not damaging our car. So you could theoretically use off-track, but I don't find off-track to be all that beneficial here most of the time. I'm going to be working on keeping this on track. So you got to brake early for this corner because you can't get the right racing line through there. So my first few times doing this, I was braking too late and I went flying off track. And it's not a penalty to go flying off track, but it wasted a lot of time, and these guys are a lot faster. And look at that. See, that guy just got on my bumper so fast. And so I'm just having some trouble setting up some of the corners here. I had trouble setting up that corner, so everyone's getting away from me here. However, I find that I do better on the latter half of this track. So getting into here, again, I really couldn't get in there very good because that fellow behind me was just bumping me into the braking point. One thing that can really throw you off, those guys are getting all tangled up. Well, that's going to help me. One thing that can throw you off, or one thing that you should watch for, is when you see your speed turning yellow like that, that's going to affect your braking points because you're going into your braking point faster than normal. So be prepared to brake early if your speed has been yellow for a little while. There I was just double checking what position I needed to be in, so that tells me how hard I have to push, which I don't have to push any more than this. I just need to not get damaged. Now I'm surprised how slow these guys are because I was having trouble before. So it really depends on the particular order of your vehicles. The field is not in a set order every single time. So if you're having trouble on a certain stage, you could totally get out of it, go back to the regular part of the game, go back into the stage, and it's going to be a different setup. So what I mean is, like right now, there's a Porsche in front of me in 6th position. If I leave the event and re-enter it, I might get a Ferrari in front of me, or a BMW. It just depends on the car, and they have very different characteristics, and they will drive differently. I've certainly noticed that when they're on my bumper, that some of them can close up on me very quickly, and some of them do not. So obviously, whoever's in the lead of this pack is slowing them down. I could have passed these 3 cars. I don't want to. I'm still managing bots. Because I am below recommended PR, there's no way I can lower bot difficulty. All I can do is manage it. So there we go. Not too difficult of a stage, although I'll tell you that I did fail this a couple of times because I took damage in some of the first 2 corners. Sometimes just because bots were suddenly passing me and my trajectory just didn't work. So you can take it easy on that first half lap and then push it later on. And I've still got 3-3-3-3 for upgrades.